Hey. I hope this message finds you well, but I must share a bone-chilling tale that has been plaguing my thoughts since it occurred. Brace yourself, for what I'm about to recount is a real-life horror story that unfolded before my very eyes. It was a quiet evening in our peaceful village, a place where neighbors knew one another, and darkness held no true terror. But that night, an unrelenting dread settled upon us like a shroud. The air grew heavy with an indescribable sense of malevolence, and whispers of ancient legends danced on the wind. Rumors of an Aswang, the stuff of nightmares, circulated among the villagers. We scoffed, dismissing these tales as folklore, refusing to let fear dictate our lives. Little did we know the horrors that awaited us in the deep recesses of the night. One fateful twilight, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I found myself wandering near the outskirts of the village. The streets were eerily empty, devoid of the usual sounds of laughter and chatter. Only the distant hoot of an owl and the rustling leaves dared to break the unnerving silence. That's when I felt it, a presence lurking in the shadows, an unseen malevolence watching my every move. Goosebumps prickled on my skin, and a shiver ran down my spine. Instinct screamed at me to flee, but morbid curiosity held me captive. As I ventured deeper into the night, a flicker of movement caught my eye. There, under the pale glow of a flickering street lamp, stood a figure cloaked in darkness. The air grew thick with tension, and I found myself unable to tear my gaze away. Slowly, the figure emerged, a woman, or so it seemed at first glance. But her features were twisted, her eyes gleaming with an unholy light that froze me in my tracks. Dread constricted my chest, my breath coming in short gasps as I stumbled backward. In that moment, I witnessed true horror. Her body contorted, shifting into an abomination of flesh and sinew. Fangs glinted in the moonlight, and a hunger burned within her gaze, a hunger that could only be satiated by the essence of human life. Terror consumed me as the creature lunged forward, its claws outstretched like daggers. Panic gripped my heart, and I fled with all the strength I could muster. But the Aswang was relentless, its unearthly speed closing the gap between us with each desperate stride. I could feel its breath on my neck, icy tendrils coiling around my soul. Desperation fueled my fight, and I summoned every ounce of willpower to resist the clutches of the beast. Sweat soaked my brow as I prayed for deliverance, for a glimmer of hope in this realm of nightmares. Mercifully, by some miracle, I managed to escape its grasp. Gasping for air, I stumbled back into the safety of the village, where the flickering streetlights provided a semblance of solace. But the memory of that encounter haunts me still, a grim reminder that evil exists, lurking just beyond the veil of our everyday lives. I implore you, dear friend, to heed my warning. In the darkest corners of our world, ancient terrors lie in wait. Do not dismiss the whispers of legends, for sometimes the lines between myth and reality blur, and nightmares become all too real. Stay safe, and may the light guide you through the shadows. Yours in trembling fear.